Jenkins, maybe. We're gonna rest these two. Looks like he can have a night off and put Dustin in there. First baseman looks good. Everybody else looks good. I'm gonna try him at third base. What? We should have old stadiums on here. Where do I want to play?
So I found Grace. So I took Gizmo.
Yeah.
Found her on Facebook.
And?
Sent her a friend request and then I sent her a message but she never replied back.
Okay.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Game number 3 of this new season between the Durham Bulls and the Gwinnett Braves. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. They'll align themselves like this here tonight.
Hey, Mater, Daniel Nava. There's some major leagues there.
And there you get a look at the starting pitchers. Job will be to keep these guys in check. These numbers right there on the right side of your screen.
The pooper in the ass.
Poopy.
Okay.
Quickly a look out at the defensive line that they'll face in this one.
Get him, Panda. Get him.
You women.
The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate. They are ready for baseball.
No, you can't have no chocolate.
Get your anuses out of here.
And they kick things off tonight with a swing. And
Extra strike, extra monkey on.
PK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Come in feeling good. They're 2-0 to start the new year.
And they were able to come away with a victory last night, so another happy man.
Here it comes.
Go for a strikeout. Oh.
This is inside 1-2 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Carol Jenkins.
Here comes the 1-2. Now this is line.
That's a base hit for him. 2 good pitches followed by
ringing single.
couple foul balls and then this strikeout.
Yeah, he's all over this pitch. You see it right here. He lines it into left
Where's your
field.
ball?
Now they've got a man on to start the ball game.
Where'd it go?
Stepping in now, number 27, as he'll go after the
too
first
late.
pitch to him and
It's
comes
ball.
up empty. It's strike one.
That
Jenkins
first
came
pitch is
over
gonna
to Hayward
keep
Craig.
all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get
Yeah,
tough to
this
figure out,
no more
especially with
base
the
hits
arsenal.
or anything.
Here's a
Now
late
we're
swing
doing
and a
this
miss.
guy
Strike
like he
two.
was on
Yeah,
the first
kind of a
batter.
late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he gets around on the fastball here.
Uh-oh,
This
this
is
is
hit well out
trouble.
toward left field.
There's an out.
Settle under it to make the play for the
First out of the ball
Number
game
one
right there. He
first.
got it right there, man. I'll tell you what, man. That was a cool out. Fire jumped at that.
Brandon
Back
Geyer
mark,
get his
2-5.
first opportunity now. Runner still at first, one away.
Gonna throw a slider here.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that misses
Didn't chase that
1-1.
one. Bye-bye. Hey, got a person joining us. How you doing tonight?
1-1.
That's a fellow. He's gonna catch it. It's gonna be, looks like out number 2.
He tucks it away for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. This pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Oh, look up.
Into the box now, J.P. Aaron-Trivia as he swings down
That
the
looks
first
like a
pitch
little
and
ground
sends
ball.
a
It goes
chopper
first.
over
It
the
is gonna be an out. Close play to win the inning.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Landon, Jones, and Casimir. What the heck? Smells like somebody shoot a Christmas tree.
Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with.
Kiefer takes the mound.
Home half of inning number 1 as the leadoff hitter digs in to start things out. Ball swung on and lifted in the air.
Got a ball out there. It's gonna be a.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start.
He's gonna hang on for a second. The play at the.
And he's in there safely.
Go to third. He's safe at second. A lead-off double to start the ball game.
Right into the left center field gap. He's going to wind up on second to lead off double.
Obviously. Come on, Carter.
Good thank you much, Dakota.
Nope. Outside.
Standing in now, Michael Jones. He'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose it. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
He's ready now. Pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Did not
That high
choose.
fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
You so cute.
Try again, 1-2. Here he goes right with the fastball. Extra bases. And the run is in to make this a 1-0 ball game.
That's a runner. And this is score.
Oh, it's early strike here in the opening inning.
61
They
set
get
on the
their
counter,
first
please.
run on the board with back-to-back doubles. No question.
Back doubles will take it.
Front lead, or maybe even more. So with another ding in dangerous hitter coming up, they've got an opportunity
Oh,
to
maybe
do
you
just
stuck
that.
them outside. Thank you.
Into the box, number 14. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
He's set. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in.
Counter. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see.
Second, nobody out.
He could be throwing a slider.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one has some carry on it to deep right field. Geyer is there and he has it for the out. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third base.
Can we challenge that?
Well, when you first look at this, it would have seemed like this was a good ball to try and move up to third on, but you'll see a good job out and right of getting his body behind the baseball and squaring up to make the strong throw. And he guns it down for the double play.
In now, number 18. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
He's going to take off towards it. The flip second. It's going to be safe.
He's in there with a double.
Boy, that's now 3 extra base hits he's copped up here in the first inning. And a lot of times that doesn't bode all that well. Sticking around late into a ball game.
Extra base hits to start the inning. Making throw some pitches. D4 it is.
Into the box now, Dustin Peterson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Dustin Peterson. Right, 200.
From the stretch. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2.
Oh, it's
Pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Caught down the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line.
Yeah.
This will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Okay.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But
Maybe he throws some pitches, yeah.
Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle throw in here as he fouled yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field.
God, though, the end of the inning.
We'll get there.
They do
Puts
get.
it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now
To start
1-0.
the inning off right, it's 1-0. Okay, people, then your number is up to better.
And in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Nava is going to play with the Navajo.
Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
First
Zero!
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And the pitch.
Here we come.
Here's
Ball.
one that misses high. It's 1-1.
What the heck? We didn't measure that one right. Jenkins is coming.
One on the way. Swinging a ball
Foul
hit
ball.
on the ground.
That would have been ball 2 if you would
Foul
have played it.
ball. 1 and 2
Left
to
it
count
alone.
now.
We're going to try another fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Let's see.
2-2.
Fastball's what they want me to do.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again.
Another foul ball. Another fastball.
Now another 2-2. And he just manages
Foul
to stay
ball.
alive here as he fights this one.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I want to throw a different pitch
on the way.
Got him!
But he'll try for first on the drop.
He's gonna be running. He is out. Throw the first.
That'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right over the top of it, and then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there, and then get the putout down at first.
Okay.
Standing in now, Nick Franklin. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for
Boy,
ball
it
1.
missed. Didn't miss by very much.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Nick Franklin.
The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Okay.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0. Pitching pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 is on the way. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Tim Beckham will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Thank you. Too many on 8?
Yeah.
He waits,
Now the pitch.
That's over low. It's a ball and a strike.
Get down.
And a get out.
Okay.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this one gets away.
They're 1-2.
And
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to
second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, this is a matter of just overthrowing that curveball. This one's going to be about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, there's no shot to get him down at second base.
Thanks for sharing it with the world.
You're welcome. I'm going to bring
Ready with the 2-1. And this is foul back and out of play.
1 out and a runner on second base. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats. So the count holds at 2-2. And
Got it!
Ryder gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Into
the box, lead. And this foul away. Comes set, now the pitch.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to the left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Daniel Castro will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Now the first pitch into the left center, and it's going to find the alley for extra turn and head for second, and he gets in
There
there
you go,
standing.
leadoff
He's got
double,
himself
start
a double.
inning.
Oh, and he hit this ball hard, too, didn't he? I mean, this is a fastball right out over the middle of the plate, and he just hammers it to get himself in scoring position here, leading off the inning.
Number 2 stands in, back in the lineup, batting getting the night off yesterday.
First pitch coming. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Back in for some pitches.
The next
Next pitch.
strike to even the count. 1-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here's the 1-2. And now a pitch sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time. No problem over there at first as they record the out.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Number 15 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
No. Yeah.
And here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out to the right.
It's moved up there, but it's going to get out.
Geyer is there, down.
And now looking back on this inning, the failure to hit the guy to third in the previous at-bat probably cost him a run there. Sometimes these seem like little mistakes at the time, but now he's still at second with 2 away.
I will put you guys in your
A
bed.
couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Y'all don't freaking quit.
Let's see.
First pitch coming. Grounded,
I'll say
foul.
foul. You know we're traded with the Rockies?
From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Number 27 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah, so I pushed Panda up the chair this afternoon. Just barely pushed him.
Number 46 will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Number 46.
Could have protected him.
First pitch to him.
He stepped right in front of him.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that one.
Panda.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I yelled his name really loud and he quit. So,
2-1.
y'all.
Grounded, fouled off to the right side.
2-2 should be.
But let's just say
Here he
comes on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider with the throw for the first out.
Hey, that's terrible.
Let's take you through that at-bat right
Yeah,
here
he
on
may be a
Showtime.
nice
Now
dog,
you're going to see he'll start things off with a nice slider. But he's not going to double that pitch up. He's going to keep that one in his back pocket for a little while until he eats it again. Then after a little bit of a battle, goes back to that slider and finishes him off.
Stepping in now, number 11. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and he had a range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Into the box now, number 27. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Get live on Twitch.
Here's the 1-1.
No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not live on YouTube.
A 2-1 offering. Fouled straight back.
One of your buddies live on Twitch.
2-2. And that misses there, so it runs the count full now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn.
In the air to straightaway center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
No one hitter.
Number 22 will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now here it comes. Starting with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's 1. 1-0 on the way.
Here it comes.
Nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
No.
Michael Jones stand in and they'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
Okay.
First offering on the way. Now a ball short. This could be 2. There's 1 on the first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
She didn't recognize me because my hair was down. And I had new glasses.
Number 14 will come on now. And no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Okay.
Like the plastic pink glasses. And then she had like a 2-year-old that she was babysitting.
Okay.
With
Here's the first
green
offering.
glasses.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
Yeah, the little
But this will land foul shy of the wall.
brought me her blanket. And then she took it away from me.
Now here's the pitch.
You must trust me.
And it looked like he landed that time as it hit in the air to center field. Number 27 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brandon Geyer will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Supposed
First pitch hacking here. That's the first strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
It wasn't half and half. It was a pure white baby.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing here, but he won't offer his dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up one hop in the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second base.
J.P. Arencibia will stand in. He grounded out his first
What am I
time.
supposed to do with that?
Thank you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Okay.
No one
out with a runner at second.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase. Got him.
Got it. Made him look funny.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Here's Daniel Nava now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
He's ready now to pitch. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
I did.
And a fastball.
That's a strikeout.
How you go about shutting down a leadoff double. He turned right around, struck out the next 2 guys. So now they're going to need a little 2-out magic if they're going to dent that scoreboard.
Okay. And
In now, Nick Franklin. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
that's 5 straight balls to Nick Franklin.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
1-2.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2.
Then Chase.
Doesn't get called. It's 2-2 now.
You have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
He'll fight just to stay alive.
Yeah,
Foul play. 2-2 one more time. And
got it, baby! Bugs Bunny, strike 3!
a golden opportunity expected to get on the board. Here
Holy
goes for
cow, we head
We're back
to the
with
middle
more
of
on
the
this
fourth,
Saturday night.
1-0.
Hi, Poopy. Hi, Poopy. Speaking of pooper, I mean not poop.
18 will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Number 18.
First pitch coming.
More chase. Ball.
Taken outside in the end, yeah, 1-1.
Sometimes patience makes you look funny.
The 1-0
home.
Yeah, get the ball.
Ball. No.
Mark here, 2-0.
After that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching it with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
2-0 count. Pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom.
You don't want me
And
to
if that
play?
first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Franklin will take this one out at second. And the catch is made one away.
Get it.
Justin
Peterson. Dig in here.
Oh shit.
Really, babe?
I didn't mean to do that.
Where is it?
Now the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. It was way in front of him.
That way?
That's what
in
I was
the hall.
aiming for.
In the hall. That's that
Bases
hall.
are empty. Man,
That hall.
Pitch on
pitch
the
on the
way.
way.
Yeah, I know. Dad started.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Daniel Castro will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
See what he's gonna do, and he get another pitch up there.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying
Got it up there, it is, and out.
One hand to make the catch on the move, and
He's
that
making
ends
some
the
contact up there.
Go that way. Okay. Come here.
Come here, closer, come closer.
Him Beckham make his way towards the box and lead off the fifth. Here's the first offering. Now a ball line towards center field. Base hit.
Which one's in here? All I know is your breath is.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count.
This is the first pitch of the inning. He's on base here to kick things off.
Lee will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Hey,
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The runner is first with no outs here.
Bonds
Now the pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set.
Now the pitch.
Now a swing
And a bouncing ball toward the hole.
And a reach slips by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
That's a good pitch to start off the bat.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout, double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Big
swing and a miss with the fastball.
Behind in the count 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swing and a miss. Right line for the first down.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just One finger down 3 times in a row. He was just
No, he
overmatched.
went back there. He was playing basketball, and they caught him on camera. About 12:30 head in.
Huh? He what?
He went back
Into the box, number 11.
He'll get caught chasing that here in strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
12:30 at night. Or in the morning. Whatever you want to call it.
First
and second now, one man out.
He waits.
Now the pitch.
Foul
back.
What's that say?
That was me as a kid.
The
The next 2-2.
And
this one gets away.
That obviously he doesn't need that job.
And
He's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, that's always the danger when you're breaking that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the pitcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored wild pitch.
Did he get in trouble?
big pitch here, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
I wouldn't. How often did I do this?
Foul it away.
Whoa!
Here's the full count off him. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still
Well, they don't
called
care
at 3-2.
about that.
And the payoff
If
pitch
you do it
is not
yourself.
foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again, the
No, it's
3-2.
too late.
And he finally wins the battle. This is swung out and missed for the second out.
Yeah, and he's been able to turn this inning around after back-to-back hits and got this thing started. He's responded with 2 strikeouts, and here's the last one. Just a good job of bouncing back, not pitching tight out there.
Who the fuck would want to...
Stepping in
Okay.
now, number 27, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Boy, and if these guys
Where
come
are
away with
courts?
nothing here, we'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Santa, what are you doing?
Okay, counts 0-1.
From the
From the
stretch.
stretch.
On
On
to
to another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
Got 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the
He
bullpen.
had something in his mouth, babe. Because he's behind my chair.
So set, now the pitch.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there. at the
Santa!
plate to lay off.
Poopies! Poopies!
The 1-2.
Got him!
Another one. Picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side into the tie.
Made him look real bad there and struck him out until the inning.
12:30 at night.
Number 2, step in
now to lead off the
Oh,
inning.
Sarah,
Guys,
that's
maybe
11:30. We're leaving about 1.
And after that first inning, it's been all 0
That's like-
since. And once
that's
he kind of got
too
settled
late.
into that
That's
groove,
too late
it's been a
insurance,
difficult
you know.
nut to crack.
Doesn't like that.
Well, and if he's bringing other people in there.
Yeah.
Yes. You bring me in there. but
Now here's the first pitch.
High strike in the end. It's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think
Seriously?
it'll matter.
Which one
And he
are you
gets
in?
under this one, and in
No!
fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that?
There you
An
go.
unlikely infield single.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever
Get
going to
them
see.
fucking Fabries, man!
Oh, but if you want, he'll call it a leadoff single.
What the heck, man?
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I don't know. He's got some. I don't know if he's going out there.
Now
shitting
here's the first pitch.
First pitch
First pitch
fastball
fastball.
off plate there, and it's ball 1.
He ropes it up.
That's a hell of a fucking burp.
because he does do his own shit. He's always done that.
The 1-0.
I don't really have to think about it.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
You keep
Nobody
being
out.
a turd, so you're gonna still be a turd.
You do realize that
The
all that
1-1.
this shit is
The ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
he's just re-eating it.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first
Well,
hit,
that's what they
but it
told
didn't
me
work out for
anyway.
him here.
You getting it?
Look at that.
How the hell can you like sit stand like that? That's like literally like
Into
Into the box now. Chris O'Doul.
Ball hit
Ball
pretty
hit pretty
well
well.
towards center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra
and
base
then
hit.
I'm sorry, but if they ever
Around
come
third
to
and
the-
being waved on home.
Yeah.
And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI
I know
triple.
I love Coda.
And no matter how many of these you
I
see in your
really do.
lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping around in second base, and he makes it all the way to third there with an RBI triple.
I get one turd up before. Then it gets panicked.
They're so damn cute though.
Standing
Standing in now, number 22.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
this
hit
is
hard.
hard.
And they're Coda.
Third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throw the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
And his facial expression doesn't.
Michael Jones.
Yet
Yet another shot.
He
He
hit
hit into the double
play
play
last night.
Where he will smile sometimes.
Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and the right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. Starts him out with a
Problem. You're moving a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shit.
Runner is first here, one man out.
Are you constipated?
Has a look, now the pitch. That's line.
You constipated.
Left that one up, it's a base hit.
Another
example here.
This is
constipated.
It's elevated.
You sort of shitting.
They jump on him again.
You're a good boy. Don't you dare shit on me.
Skipper out of the dugout, making a low crack to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
You do it. Why can't
So
I
he'll
do
make his
it?
way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he didn't
Get up
have
there,
his
Coda.
best stuff in this one.
If you want up there, get up there.
Matt Moore is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Excuse me.
Into
Into the box, number 14. As he'll go after the first pitch and ground ball down to third.
One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
What?
On his shoulder.
What was it like? What?
That was like hard.
That's so big.
Brandon Geyer will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
And we don't know what it is.
Hurry, somebody up in the bullpen.
Panda! Panda!
Panda, woman!
Poopy! The poopy! Pooper! Who's a good boy?
Who's the woman?
Action
the
on the bullpen now as
woman?
the right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's the first
What a
pitch.
bean!
And he lays off a pitch here that he
Corner
probably
the
shouldn't
woman.
have.
What a bean!
He
Bean, bean, beater!
continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
You too.
I think you need
You
to guard
two are
yourself from being
ridiculous.
overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Get it. Get it, Panda.
Here it comes. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they can get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Sorry, didn't mean to grab you there.
He's grabbing his balls.
You don't have no balls.
Here comes the 1-2.
Balls.
Has to fight to stay alive as this
Panda
is
has
fouled
the
off
balls.
to the right.
I said balls and he goes, what? You have none either.
Now
Another 1-2.
You have
Does stay alive
as this is
Five
fouled back.
because you were a dick.
Another
1-2 delivery.
Back here.
swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Spank it. Just spank your monkey.
Here's the 2-2 offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into
Oh,
the
you
air
want
to
to spank
shallow
it too?
center.
Just spank it.
Jones comes on now and has it one down.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling
Spank it, Carol. Spank it.
Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
J.P. Arancibia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
I may
And
have
even
to
though
fart,
he's
girls.
pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good
Girls.
outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Are you? What is wrong with your eye, buddy?
Now here's the
Are you
pitch.
winking at me?
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Do you have something in your eye?
The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And good take there.
Close, 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Daniel Nava come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Tell them all about it.
First offering on the way.
Yeah, you.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Touching you. Touching you. Touching you.
Number 18 will dig in.
Again, 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 18.
Here's the first offering.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. One away.
I'm touching you. You can do that.
Justin
Peterson. Try it again. 0-2
fly out ground ball thus far.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's something to say.
First pitch here is another ground ball.
Over the third base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I'm pissing me off right now.
Daniel Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First
First
pitch
pitch
coming.
coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
What you gonna do that, corn dog, corn dog? What you gonna do that, corn dog?
Territory to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Nick Franklin will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch coming. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
You know what you need to do? Scratches line.
Here comes the 2-1.
And who left it?
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and it's out of here. So they're on the board, finally.
A solo homer here off the bat of Nick Franklin. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Even though this is only one run, this is important.
Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
You strike like a woman.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, and that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Good grief. What? Holy fuck!
Ryan Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
No wonder Tony only wants to see with one eye. His brown eye.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. This will take a look at the slide. Finds the zone for strike 1.
Oh, shit, he only gave up one run.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Yeah, and there are some times where you characterize a pitch
Are
as
you
a
my
sweeping
dog?
slider. But this one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. Tough to do anything with that.
In now, Lee. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That's a strike for dog.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled
back into play.
One out,
The
and
first
nobody on.
strike out, you just sit back and watch it.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Now a hard hit ball back up
Come
in
on, the second baseman, he is ousted. To make it water.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Into the box now, number 46. Now a check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Kelly is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. The Braves on top, 3-1.
Number 2 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch.
Sure.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. Here's the pitch. Now we're starting to get ball, and maybe a chance to get that right leg back. Is that through the right field?
He'll lead off single.
Number 15 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And it's through a base hit.
These guys would like nothing more than to add on to their 2-run lead. Back-to-back hits haven't been big to do just that.
Chris O'Doul digging now, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish. We're 3-1 our start.
Alright, this is Sean.
Now the pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
11 to
A
5
look here
and
at
2
the hits
hits.
per side here in the late going.
As pen as a woman. Spank your mom.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as he bounces out.
First and second hits, nobody out.
There's the lefties offering on 1 and 2. Swing and this on his fastball.
That's the first out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Number 22 come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
First pitch on the way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Swinging a
Bouncing
bouncing
ball to third.
Knee-high.
Barehand.
Just get the one there.
Boy, this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Michael Jones will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7.
Yes. He cheated on his wife.
Now here's the first pitch.
And the good spot for that pitch is foul.
Runners from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Gwinnett leads it 3-1. Number 11 will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This man out for his second inning of work. Did a nice job getting them 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. It may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Here comes the 1-1. And slider misses here.
2 balls and a strike.
One thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at the stop. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Those are some quick feet down there at third base, and soft hands, too, as you see him reach out to snare that one. But by the time he gets to his feet, he's got to hurry the throw over there, and it winds up being just a little too late.
Number 27 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now here's the first pitch.
And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Only play to first, and the sacrifice works that time.
Well, that's pretty good technique right there. Sometimes you just don't see that often enough. Nice and soft, just like he's trying to catch the ball with his bat. And he's able to get this one down and move the runner into scoring position, just like he was asked to do.
Standing in now, Brendan Geyer.
Look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Another fastball. Minimally gets by it. 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll hand it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him. But hitters hate him too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
J.P. Arcibia still step in now in a big spot here in
Stress
a game
is
as close
precious,
as
and
this
that's
one.
why your reaction
And a
is
chance of
totally
redemption,
understandable.
too, because he hasn't
But
done much
you
through
can
his
be
first
sure
3
once
plate
your partner
appearances.
would
He
know
can
what
make
you
up
have
for
to
all of that with a base hit
You're
right
way
here.
too important to them. But as a warning, you can show them how
First
First
pitch
pitch
to
to
him.
him.
you would react.
First pitch
Pitch
is a
is a
slider.
slider. Ball for a strike.
This pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him.
I would still all your stocks, but you would have no more stocks.
Second house, yeah.
Prevent.
From the belt, the pitch.
Gets the
Gets the
fastball
fastball by
by
Gary.
He's in control 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Struck him out. His woes continue. That's his third strikeout of the game.
Number 14 will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First offering on the way.
There's a fastball that started him off. Misses for ball 1.
Moore delivering here on 1-0.
And that is a low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, it usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you find yourself in these kind of counts.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Nava has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
And I don't think he got quite as much of that one as he would have liked. He got it up on the handle a little bit. As a result, this becomes a routiner out there in left field.
Number 18 will stand in.
So I found these chickens.
And
Here's the first pitch.
now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up his shoes. May be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
So far, we've seen a pitcher that's not afraid to throw strikes, not afraid to put the ball in play. It's really working out for him as he gets another easy out here on the pop-up.
Tell them that how he needs to get to
Justin Peterson
Is in with 2 away as he takes ball 1-0. The 1-0.
Put it on my phone.
Now his swing is shooting this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Inning's over.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Braves lead it 3-1. Daniel Nava will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now here's the pitch.
He goes the other way. This is hit well out toward deep left field. And he runs this down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. It wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Nick Franklin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Chris Ellis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
6 days till 6 working days till Thanksgiving.
Okay, what does it have to do with anything? I have
Here's the
some
first pitch to
Pitch to
him.
him.
In there.
No ball from
inside corner of the plate.
No, it's the 17th.
Oh, I just moved it.
But I
Pitch on the way.
The day is like the day.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop.
On the first, and they had out of the way. Two gone here in the ninth. Tim Beckham, the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-0 pitch now. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, I think if we were playing tennis, you'd call this one an unforced error. This is fairly routine out to short. I'm not sure what would have caused him to throw so wildly. But you can see the first baseman unable to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to go down as an E6.
Lee will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
2-0 now.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind this guy, hey, this is a number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. Just come right after him.
I didn't know what you played on. That's why I was asking.
This is a good problem to take care of.
You can either play another game.
Runner on first with 2 away. 2 on the way.
Especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
God, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
There you go.
What the hell are we doing?
How are these two doing?
They're sleeping.
On the job.
What?
They're sleeping on the job.
Yeah.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Yes.
Stop being a dick.
You vagina.
Well, you
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned into standout performances this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
I feel bad for all the damn dogs that are outside right now.
Why?
Because they're probably fucking freezing. You hear that wind?
Yeah, how's that in it?
Our final line score.
How's that in it? Two doggies? Do you guys watch doggy porn?
Looney?
Yes.
Or Loney?
Looney.
Is it, which one is it?
Name's Looney.
Loney?
Yeah.
Why not Looney?
This is the way they pronounce it.
Oh wait, I think Looney has 2 O's. Shit, man.
What?
Tired or something?
Yeah, man.
I'm already there. That thing pisses me off.
What?
I try to fix it. And I try to fix it.
Fix what?
And it just falls. It's either your class, whatever the hell it's called.
Diploma?
Well, yeah, it's your diploma right now, but I'm talking about the thing that's hanging with your class number on it. The year you were born. Whatever the fuck that's called. It's either that falls or your diploma that fucking
Oh.
falls. I tried to fix it. Are you gonna go back to school?
Never really. Are you?
Got it. You know, I want to take some photography classes. But I'd have to, I need a camera for that. That ain't gonna happen, so. Cause you know me, I like taking pictures.
I know. Taking pictures of that porn.
You know how many freaking photos we have? If I had a camera. Most of them would be of the boys, but still.
You mean we'd have more pictures?
Yes.
Too damn many pictures.
No, you can never have too many pictures. Thing with pictures is you can update your pictures.
Shaping up to be a good night for baseball at Turner Field. It's the Mets and the Braves, and it comes
The
your
Mets
way
and the
next.
motherfucking Braves.
Like what I may do is
A picturesque look there in downtown Atlanta and Turner Field, site for this edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Braves.
the only one that I didn't change is Dad and I because
Hi again, folks, here with another edition of Braves Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right,
Steve DK will join us in a moment, but before he does,
Joesph Marcotte step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but When you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And we can take on
Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Not a good one.
And that's taken outside ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Kurdoskovich is in return as he pulls it in for the first out.
Yeah, an easy fly ball there to start the ball game. One of the big keys for him in this one is gonna be keeping that leadoff man off base. He's off to a good start here.
Juan Lagares will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Now a swing and another four ball. Things are getting busy out there in Central. Kurdoskovich is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Yeah, the top 2 guys in the lineup have hit fly balls now to start the ball game, so as long as it's not the 3, 4, 5 guys doing it, I think he'll be all right.
David Wright will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first.
Yes, that's sad.
No, it'd be Garrett.
Now a swing, and how about this? A 3rd straight fly ball out to center.
Kurdoskovich
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Mets 0, Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Here
comes Wheeler's 2-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Eric Aybar will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first offer. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set now to pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lagares is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
And on the mound, he's got to hope he doesn't have to suffer through watching too many more of those off the mound.
Freddie Freeman get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with 1 away.
You gotta sit down and talk to them. Give him a talking to.
First pitch coming. Fastball here. We'll take a look at 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. One there. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Braves failed to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at Turner Field. No score here on the show. Lucas Duda leads things off now in the top half of the second. here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes a 2-2. Now the fastball is right high, and this is for the first out of the inning. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch-out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Stepping in now, number 30, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Lucky out.
The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Wilmer Flores will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Swinging the liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, with a right-handed hitter at the plate and the runner going, he knows he's got to steer this ball to right field. And sure enough, he puts a great swing on this ball and lines it the other way. I thought for a second that he might even have hit it too hard, but that runner's able to make it all the way around to third.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Curtis Granderson will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's their pitch.
Bonds now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson. Quickly down here 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fast
Let
that one fly.
man.
So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Number 28 will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Turn on the heater tonight and just turn on that thing or what?
Here it comes.
Look at it.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Show Track. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Into the box now, A.J. Pierzynski. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out.
Garcia get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I don't think we're going to do anything tonight.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first.
It
And with it,
seems
that
like
ends the
everything's
inning.
just staying in Woodland and Oakley.
Zach Wheeler turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, Oakley
Dilson
has
Herrera
school
get a second
tomorrow.
crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Kurdoslavich is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Juan Lagares will dig in here. Flew out his first time around.
I don't know, everybody's saying that there's black guys everywhere.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Yes,
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
I don't think, let's see,
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
the only
It's
time I
so
took
easy
off
to get
school
caught reaching on that
was
pitch. We've seen a few of
when
his
I was
teammates
sick.
do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center.
And,
Number 28 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
and
David Wright trying again. He flew out his first time.
because my
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
that was the only time
Now the pitch.
I took off.
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
If it snowed,
Taken the other way, but this should be
If we
routine
still have
out there in right field. And
I'm at
Marcotte
school.
will
I
make the
forget
catch,
how
and the
to
side is
school.
retired.
I remember falling
Mets leave 1,
on my
but they
ass
hold a 1-0
so many damn
lead.
times on the ice.
Now, back in the day when we went to school, see black guys.
Joey Kurdoslavich
Yep.
makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, if you don't go, you'll be black and blue.
Okay?
So get your ass there.
And
Here's the first pitch.
I don't know.
Swung on and missed for the
It's
first
got
time.
range.
Lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that.
Wind
So
change
just keep
directions,
on
we gotta
throwing.
call off school.
Well,
Here's
did
the
you
pitch.
guys have school today?
Yeah,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know about those queers across town. They could call it off and be happy.
Well,
Ready now on 1
do
and
you
1.
know if Maureen had school?
Line fouled off to the left, and the 2 goes back.
I don't keep track of that shit.
Well, she's close to you, so I figured
The
you
1-2.
know.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He was really late
I
on
would
this.
assume so
I mean,
because
really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove
Mom
already.
didn't say anything.
That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And now,
Yeah,
Joesph
she went to
Peterson.
her dance class.
Now it's swinging a hard hit grounder. Foul ball here, 0-1.
I don't know.
And the pitch.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This will be a foul ball, which is behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
I don't know, 2-pitch here, he knows he's got to protect. That's sort of a defensive hack, just trying to make contact, and the result, an easy pop-up.
Number 37, stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Well, Panda's itching his ass. So. You know, the one thing I can't do.
Here's the first offering.
Right
Bonnie's able to go to the baseball. Slice into right for a base hit.
is fly a plane or fly a helicopter.
And how about his first major league hit? There might not be too many more to come, seeing he's a pitcher, so an exciting moment for him for sure.
And good hitting pitchers are a luxury for a manager to have. Not that this one hit is going to prove that he'll be a good hitting pitcher, but some pitchers do take it really seriously. And no matter what the case is, it's pretty cool to pick up a big league knock. I know how tough it is.
Here's Nick Marcotte now, the right fielder. As he's swinging for his pitch and sends a line drive with the left center. And he'll get down. Extra bases for Marcotte.
Missions.
After going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game. He's in at second base with a well-hit
Yeah.
double.
It doesn't work.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Now he's playing the ball over the line here to right center. And he gets there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Lucas Duda will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Lucas has a Duda.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
She's
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but Most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Standing in now, number 30. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side. This will get into the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. It's line, 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Wilmer Flores is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
I will, but I'm saying after this, I'm probably going to do it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
3-2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there.
High on the side for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Now a hard liner short. Base hit.
And very strict inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Into the box, number 28.
He's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. A.J. Grzinski standing in with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First offering on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out to deep left field. Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out.
Still had nobody to move the runners over.
Garcia will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's go, Garcia. Let's see what you're made of.
First pitch on the way. Now a hard
ball back up the middle.
Duda, double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. There's
What are we
a
gonna
total
do?
now just into
We're
his
down by
5th
one.
inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Like 2.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now here it comes. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so
Okay.
they'll try it again.
You ever foul time?
Yeah.
Another
Okay.
and that's going to be
Don't say that. You are done.
Well, pitching like this.
That whistler just makes him look silly.
Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Like 4 in a row, man. 4 in a row. 4.
Into the box now. Curtis Granderson,
It's taking 2
as he'll take one up in the zone,
You
but
like it?
in the strike zone for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
balls and shit.
The pitch. Big
You like
swing
that
and a miss
too?
with the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Hannah's wondering
Here it
what
comes.
you're throwing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah,
I'll
that
tell you,
makes
he's
sense.
already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and they
Can make him go down for 6 straight.
now 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are
This was
2
2-5,
away.
didn't they?
He's feeling it out there now.
That's 6.
That is 5 straight guys.
That's
struck out
6.
now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
In now, Zach Wheeler, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Well, on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a
Last time
factor
I
just
read you were
yet.
at 4.
It's 4.
1.
Huh?
Maybe it's 5 then.
Yeah.
Now the pitch.
Because you were at 4 and then...
In the air to left center. Number 28 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Joey Trudaslovich will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Let's go, Sostrovich. What's his name?
He's the sausage?
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired 1 away.
Peterson's getting announced.
Here's the first offering.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Now you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. But he's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Here's a 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field.
That's it.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Number 37 will stand in.
Base
Pitcher.
hit first time around.
for 2. Holy cow! I actually made contact.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Nick, fuck, get gas!
He doubled his last time.
We'll take another double.
Now here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Comes set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Hard hit to center, and it's in there. Base hit. He will score.
There he comes home.
Drives in the run. We're
He's
even
safe.
at 1 apiece.
Tie ball game. Pitching coach.
Pitching coach.
Yeah, pitching coach.
This is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
You freaking kid! Itty birdie! Hot!
First pitch coming. Not in front of him. This is pulled down the line. There's one. Relay.
He's safe! Run scores! We're up by 1!
Oh, he nearly got that double play he needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
What?
Nothing on Sun Guy.
Dilson Herrera stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
We got somebody loosened up in the bullpen. Let's see. Better get a lefty loosening up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider.
In case you want to
It
play.
starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he
Got it!
strikeout number 8 now.
That's number 8. Go for 10.
How important to start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Juan Lagares will stand
Okay.
in, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Now here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball in there for a strike.
Strike.
92 on the radar gun that time. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make way for out number 2. David Wright will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Okay, come on. Let's get him out.
Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters.
Good pitch.
High to me, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's the pitch.
Like
That's in
2.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side.
That's a 9.
Down in order goes the Mets. They're down 2-1. Number 28 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Number 28. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys on balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful. Well, he's definitely doing his part out there. See his line so far. Keeping his guys in the ball game, he's just not getting any help offensively.
A.J. Pierzynski
will step in now. Bounced out and thrown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets.
Uh-oh.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
You need a pitch up there. I'm going to hammer it, boy. I'm going to put that one in the stands.
Here's the
pitch.
And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away. And it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this full team hasn't done much offensively at all.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And an off-balance swing there as he sends this one toward the hole. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the 2nd out.
You know, he's only got 2 strikeouts in the game so far, but he's really done a nice job of keeping guys off balance. That's been the big key for him.
Garcia will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. On the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets it, retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Turner Field, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game.
Let's look up who's here. Duda
come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And he gets ahead.
That's a strike.
Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, and he's really better of him now. It's strike two.
But I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his
10.
third strikeout of the ballgame. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ballgame as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another.
Kind of like Greg Maddox of the team.
Stepping in now, number 30. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball.
Yep.
He got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Wilmer Flores will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled strike, nothing in 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
That's on the ground short. They shoot in the inning.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Travis Darno
will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors to lead the run.
And here's the
first pitch.
Swing and
a miss, 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of contradiction in that sense. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Here's a fastball in the knee. Good spot, pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
He's ready. Now pitch. Down and away.
Chase.
1 and 2 strikes.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Another strikeout. He's led the ball game in this
Already.
the inning.
That ends it.
Mets strand 1. Our score remains 2-1.
What do you want to see?
Joey Turdoslavich
will step in
now and lead off the home half of the 7th. First offering on the way.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
The next pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Chance, throw me one down there.
Hitters
count 2-0.
gets this fastball for 2-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now as this game goes along, you have to wonder whether or not this will be his last inning of work. He's due to bat second when their turn comes around.
Joesph Peterson
Come
forward
forward
now.
He has flied out and single so far. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now here's the pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure would. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. So far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Number 37 will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've
Pitch
seen,
right there.
I don't blame them.
Here's the first offering. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3
That's getting
inning?
caught.
He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order to go the Braves. They still lead it 2-1. Curtis Granderson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes. Fastball grounds him a bit. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. That nibble corner there, missed. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
And he's down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Michael Kadire will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their floater starts to get loose out there. Wing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
0-2.
He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if
Got
he
it.
shakes. Got it.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8.
Herrera
will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
See what he can do.
Now his first pitch.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
1-0.
Oh, no batter.
Fastball got him through it. It's 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. One, two.
And this one's foul behind play.
Try again, 1-2. Fastball, hit on the ground and short.
Yes. Inning over.
Plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Tim Stoffer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
And a good jab shot there as this is on the ground to second.
The first baseman for the first out of the inning.
Him up on that two-seam fastball right there. It's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Here's Eric
Iborn now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul
Yes,
ball here,
yeah.
0-1. Two
Two runs, 8 hits.
One
One error on the line score. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
But that'll
That'll
get
get
fouled.
fouled.
It's
It's
0-2
0-2
now.
now.
Now the
Now the
pitch.
pitch.
And that is swung out and missed as Ibar's down on strikes for out number 2.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs.
Rest
Freddie Freeman will stride in, rounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Here's a ball swung on and lost in the air out toward right center.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Juan Lagares will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Number 60 will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 60.
Substitutions we can make to make it real better. Nothing I can see that's really gonna make a difference.
Ninth inning underway now. The first pitch is taken for a full strike. Pitch on the way.
No messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and usually a fastball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's hard
tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
The lefty's offering on 1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt. It's back to even at 2 and 2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead, but now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
And there's a miss down low in the third, so he's working full now at 3 and 2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Well, first career appearance, first career strikeout. He's definitely got that swing and miss stuff. He's posted some pretty good strikeout totals in the minor leagues, and he's got his first major league strikeout right here.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 home. Swing hard hit ball to second.
Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright to the second out.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Lucas Duda
Back
standing
to the bullpen.
out to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Aroldis Vizcaíno is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
What are we gonna do?
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start him right away.
Nice pitch there.
You have to say they really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than that game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hard hit to third. Throw to first will be in time to get it. And the Braves are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
It's special, we won again.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
That's some good pitching there. 13 strikeouts and 8 innings. 2 hits, 1 run. It's not bad. That's good. Good save.
I wasn't watching what I was listening.
96 pitches. Not bad.
Alright, boys. Break up. Let's go outside.
Who we got?
One more time.
Matt E. Duffy. So,
Get out there, go potty. Go, Rhoda. Go potty.
you get credit with the hole.
Huh? How big? Are you talking to me?
No.
Okay.
Oh. One save. And I got a pretty good bullpen. I got Fulte, I got Venuelos, I got Moylan, I got Winkler. Really?
They're all right-handed.
This guy, you know.
I thought you had a left-handed.
I do. Venuelos. And you know.
That says right. Arm.
Left.
Come on, Panda.
Okay, guess. We got some good teams there, but thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.
Yes, we're going to bed.